excuse me. I would call that allergy. I'm just pinning this post. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am just going to do a quick check-in. Oh my God, Jamaica. Hey, girl. Hey, Seville. Green tea. At-home latte. We're going to get into it because I am working today. But, I listen when spirit be like, do something. So I was like, we need to pull in some goddess energy today. So let's pull in some goddess energy. Let's see what spirit has for you today. I hope you guys are getting plenty of rest. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, whatever that looks like. It is a nonstop process of taking care of yourself, because we know that if you're not feeling right in your soul and in your spirit, nothing is going to matter. So it's imperative that we stay on top of it, whether we like it or not. Okay, so, and one more. Exactly what I'm talking about. Goddess energy, Yamaya. She is over golden opportunities. Important doors are opening right now, so walk through them. Now, here's the tricky part. With doors that open, sometimes something closes, and something may be closing very, very abruptly in your life. I would advise you not to fight to keep it. I would advise you to let go, as per your hand will get slammed in the door. Because there are things going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. So it's almost like get out of the way and just wait a minute for the dust to settle, and then you'll see what's to be. It's almost like if a firefighter ran into a building and the building was about to collapse, but the people escaped out the back door already. So in thinking that, I'm going to go fight to save the people, you could actually be putting yourself in more harm's way if you fight to hold on to something that needs to get let go of. Also, Yamaya, ocean, if you can at all. Now, listen, this is what I'm going to say. Just pray over yourself. I hope that y'all have a belief in source and God, or whatever it is that you turn to for extra energy and support, because, hey, we all know not everybody believes in God. But pray for your safety. Pray that you are covered. Pray that you are protected. But if you can all, at any way, form, or shape, get by some water. I don't care if it's the fountain, the ocean, a lake, a pond, like some preferably running water or water that has movement, and let that energy clear you. It's very, very important to be getting cleansed by nature right now. It will help you stay grounded. There's a lot of things that are going on with the planet. And if you're into that, I know you can look it up and be like, Jupiter is here and Mercury is here and so is there. And it's always, it's always something, because we're evolving right now. So if you want to get into that, that's a whole different thing. The only reason why I gloss over it when I'm doing what I'm doing is because I would want to make sure I did it justice before I start going into the planets and stuff. And I'm not an astrologer. So get into nature. Home. Make your home as comfy as possible. Make sure you have what you need at any given moment. Make sure that you feel safe and comfortable in your home. Some people might need to cleanse their home. Sage does not work for everything and everybody. One alternative to saging is to do floor washes with either pine sol or ammonia or something else that can break up negative or stagnant energy. Do some floor washes or floor cleansing. You can even do, if you have carpet, you can bless some salt, sprinkle down the salt, let it sit to absorb the negativity, vacuum it up and get it out of your house. Like throw whatever comes out of the vacuum away immediately. Take it out of your house. But you have to find ways to keep your energy peaceful, calm, because it is a tough energetic time right now. right piggybacking on the back of that is quiet time. It says take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So that's exactly what I already been saying with Yemaya and what I already been saying with Vesta. It's like you got to take the time that you need right now for yourself. Nothing else matters right now. Like, you'll get back to everything else. Make no mistake, nothing's gonna fall by the wayside. Like, you will get back to whatever you need to get back to. Florida water works well as well. You can put it in a spray bottle and go through your house. And the thing about it is pray over it first. Like, I have Florida water right here, right? It's beautiful, right? But you can also put it in a spray bottle. I add crystals, I add different things when I'm making my sprays, because I know I need to stay grounded. So I don't just make a spray. I am praying over that spray so that if I need to use that spray and cleanse my head, like this on my forehead, down my shoulders, down my arms, or if I needed to bring that energy to my cards, it is prayed over as well. It's not just, pour it out the bottle and let it rip. It is prayers, it's intention, our energy, how we use the power of our tongue, how we're speaking. And a lot of people have gotten so external that you're always looking outside. You need to put some of your eye power on yourself. That's why mirror work is so powerful, because you're looking in the mirror and you're looking into your own eyes. Spirit, show me what else they need to know. Exactly. You might be feeling a loss right now. I already said this. This is why I use different decks. You see what I mean? Like, this is why I use different decks, because I want to see if the message is going to be reconfirmed in another deck. So this says loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's plan. Now, especially if you're feeling a loss with love, you got to let go, because your ego doesn't know the full picture. Like, Spirit gave me a fantastic example while I was reading for a client. Spirit said, it's as if the ego is the security guard, right? So when you got tired and you were like, I got to go lay down, the ego says, don't worry, I'll protect you. Go rest, right? You come back from taking a rest and the security guard is now sitting in the CEO chair. The security guard is sitting in the boss's chair, and the ego is acting as if it's the CEO, but the ego is security. So then you got to come back and be like, security, what are you doing in my chair? And security, the ego, is like, oh, well, I got it handled. No, security, I hired you to be security. You're securing the premise. You're securing my physical. You're there when I need you to kick somebody's ass in a back alley. Like, you have your purpose. You are my root chakra, my survival, my foundation. But you are not my third eye. You are not in the top of my crown. You should not be in the CEO's seat. So we're not devaluing security at the front of the building, and all security has to endure to not let the wrong people into your space. But security is not sitting at the CEO's desk. So sometimes you have to tell yourself, ego, go have several seats. Please, ego, go have a seat. This isn't in your wheelhouse, ego. So sometimes when the loss is felt, it's because your ego doesn't want to let go. But you see how this is purple, right? Third eye, crown. The ego is taking the loss, not the third eye. And what does this require? This require trust in the whole process. Even if you want to look at this color or golden, our solar plexus chakra, that chakra that's in the very middle of the other chakras. It takes confidence to trust in the unknown. It takes confidence to trust in your transformation. Like, look at this butterfly in the hand. We know what this starts as. It starts as a creepy little caterpillar inching around looking weird as F. And now it turns into this. That takes trust. The caterpillar, I know, thinks it's dead. Caterpillar is like, I am dead meat out here, y'all. I don't even know what's happening. I am dead. And then when the butterfly comes out, I'm sure it's like, oh, shoot, we made it to heaven. We in heaven now. Look at these wings I got. So literally, if we were watching transformation, if we were watching something that reflects the soul not dying, the soul transforming, it would be watching a caterpillar turn into a butterfly. So I know that it can be hard because the ego does not like that. Ego likes tangible things. Ego likes things it can see, it can feel, it can touch, it can hold. So you have to, and it's hard to let go of what I can physically see for what I can't physically see. It's not an easy process. It's not an easy process. So you might have coming on the tail end of last week or coming into this new week, you might really be feeling the transition. But that's why Spirit is giving you tips on what you need to do so that you could feel better during this transitional time. Okay, let me take a sip because, you know, my latte will get cold quick. Anyway, let's see what else they have for you. So hold on. Not hold on. Hold on to you. Let go. Have faith. You got to have faith. Oh my God. Yo, if I could ever make this up, listen, if you need a private reading, go and book a private reading on my website at MsTerryBeale.com because again, I cannot make this up. Look what it says. Don't lose yourself trying to hold on to someone. What did I just say? This is why I'm on this live today, because Spirit was like, yo, somebody need a message. I'm going to need you. So I'm like, okay. You know, I already got to work, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't lose yourself trying to hold on to somebody. Let that part that needs to go. Trust the process. It's almost like, it's just you just gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't even about to get into all of that. You're going to master your material reality in the future. Okay, again, letting go of something material, letting go of something physical, because it's gonna come back around. It's that cliche when they say, you know, when a door closes, the window opens, but you gotta let the damn door close, which is with the whole analogy we started with, letting the door close. Don't try to hold on to the door and get your hand slammed in the door. Just let go. And when I say let go, change the subject. If you have one particular subject on your mind all the time, you have to find ways to change the subject of your mind. A good way to do that is go get lost in a book. Start reading books. I don't care if it's self-help. I don't care if it's just love stories. I don't care if it's trash. I don't care if it's fantasy. A lot of ways that you could change the subject is go get lost in a book. And the reason why I say book and not Netflix is because we sometimes forget to use our imagination. And when you read a book, the images that you see while you're reading, they come from your own imagination. When you're watching it on TV, you're watching what somebody else's idea of it was that they're giving you. So when you need to change the subject, when you need to stop thinking about somebody who's been on your mind, go read a book. Any book that's going to be interesting and engaging to you. Like, don't pick up a book that you're not interested in and be like, oh, this ain't working. Get another book. Like, don't give up so easy. Get another book. Oh, that one don't work? Get another book. Especially if you go to the library. I know people don't go to the public library much anymore, but yo, you will find a book. So even if you don't want to be ordering books, go to the public library. Yeah, let me try this one. Nope, let me try this one. Let me Google the topic I want and see what people are saying is a good book. Let me try it. Don't give up on yourself. Why? Because Spirit is saying a powerful change will transform you. You're in transformation time. I know it's uncomfortable. That's why I'm talking to you like this. I know it's uncomfortable. It says it right here. If trust was so easy, we wouldn't need it. Okay, let's look at what else is coming up. Because like I said before, I have got to go to work. I got to work. What's that? I mean, you want to get Starbucks? You want to pay your bills? You want to feed your cat? You better go to work. Like, yeah. So in my case, it would be like, you want to take vacation? You want to buy new cards? You want to order offline? You want to get some Amazon? You better go to work. Okay, Spirit, show us what else they need to know. Show us what else. Oh my God. See? This is exactly what I mean. Look at the duality. Look at the duality we just pulled. Sitting on top of the world right here. Like, oh, I am balancing my light and my dark. Because you see this is the dark side, right? The dark and the light. I'm trying to zoom in so you can see those dice. Anyway, what's on her shirt is dice. Yes, she had to what? Roll the dice on herself. She had to take a chance on herself. She has to balance herself. And you know, the wheel of fortune or the wheel of fate or whatever you want to call it, it's always turning. So yeah, it might be good times and it might be bad times, but you got to learn how to balance, including balancing your emotions, balancing your mental state. Like, not one thing is ever the end all be all in this life that we have. It's just not. And look at this one. Look at the duality of this one. She over here looking in the mirror, but in the inside is bound up in turmoil, all this darkness trying to attack her. It's like trying to find a way, right? So look at it. You have a choice. You could choose how you want to deal with something. Now, we all know that sometimes, let's say if somebody needs help, like reflecting what's going on with them, this is where therapy comes in. This is where working with a licensed professional therapist can help. Like, and you don't even have to do that in person anymore. They have so many therapists that you can do online and stuff like that. If you really feel like you can't get unraveled, then get help. Don't just sit here like this. Because even when it's like this and you happy, there's always still that darkness that you're going to have to learn how to manage. It doesn't go anywhere. It's the price we pay for being on Earth. We are at Earth school. We are literally on Earth school. Okay, Spirit, what else they need to know right quick? I'm not even going into individual. Let me shut up because I'm steady shuffling, right? And you know how Spirit do. Make me put my foot right in my mouth. Okay, another good thing to work on is friendships. Finding new friends, attracting new friends, changing friends, spending time with more good friends, letting go of toxic friends. Like, sometimes you just got to reevaluate all kind of relationships, not just love relationships. Oh my God, I cannot make this up. Once again, what does it say? Time off. Look what she's doing in the picture. She's in the bathtub, but do you see her reading that book? Do you see the flowers, the nature? Do you see the loofah? She got all the elements right here. Taking time off to relax, taking care of yourself first. I said that at the very beginning. I said that it is imperative that you stick with self-care, no matter how uncomfortable that you're feeling. That's the way out of this energy bubble that we're in right now. Do things that make you happy. You got to learn how to enjoy your life more, regardless of the ups and the downs. And then after that, coming up out of the fire, renewal, powerful transformation, leaving old flames, embracing the new, releasing of the energy and the emotions. Don't be out here playing with fire. Let it, as Earthshire says, let it burn. Sometimes you gotta let it burn, right? Let it burn. Sometimes Spirit puts you in a place where you feel isolated, but it's emotionally removed because sometimes you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. You have to choose to be alone because you have to reclaim your mind, your body. You have to reflect, do some introspection on what's going on with you. So it's not party all the time with everybody all the time. Let's get one of the angel cards and let's see what the angels are going to add to this. And then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to keep this message up because I feel like this message can pertain at any time. Straight message from Spirit. I know it's hard. I know it's uncomfortable, but yeah, we already said this. Look what they say. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. They already told you had to trust this whole process. So, of course, you're going to need some faith. But the best way out of this is to take control of your thoughts. They want you to know that your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. So that's why God is saying, yo, if I'm slamming the door on somebody that you love, I still have them in the palm of my hand. Can you trust me that I'm going to take care of them while I'm taking care of you, while I'm taking care of this situation? Can you? Can you? I know it's hard, but can you trust that I'm going to handle it? So that you can get your perception of power back, so that you can get your energy back. You've forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Like, don't let anybody distract you from who you are. It's like not a joke. It's not necessarily easy out here, and you could definitely be triggered right now, like going through some triggers. And it happens. Like, it happens from time to time. But I would say get grounded in self first. That's why I didn't want to specifically also bring up specific love or specific career, right? We're talking about the energy of you, the energy of what's going on right now. You know what I mean? The energy of it all. It's like when you can master your energy, everything else can fall into place. So, all right, you guys, stay up. I will talk to you soon. Like I said, I have a full day. If you want to book any private sessions, please visit terrybeale.com. Please feel free to share this video, like it. I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube channel, which is also Ms.Terry Baby. So people can have it there because it is go time. I'll talk to you guys soon and have a wonderful day.